Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Today we are going to be going over one of my favorite EDC tools of all time, the Leatherman Skeletool. Please, before we get into this video, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, let's get into this Skeletool. This is a tool that I have been carrying every single day for, I would say, 7 or 8 years. Literally sitting right next to my wallet. So I just grab both at the same time, shove them both in my pocket, and I'm good to go. So my wallet and my multi-tool are usually in the same pocket on the right side, and then my phone always goes on the left side. But fantastic tool that we have here. Very minimalist, very thin, very light. You put it in your pocket, you don't even know it's there. This clip is absolutely amazing. I love this clip, very durable, and if it's like this after 7 or 8 years of being carried, that is a fantastic clip. I love it. I think we have 7 tools in here. Quite a bit of tools you get in such a small package. First, one of my favorite things about it is the knife. This is probably the thing I use the most. You can see that the blade has been used. I have not cleaned it in quite a while. I probably should clean it at some point here. But this I use absolutely all the time. I started out with a blade that had the serrated edge and then the, what did they call it, flat edge, plain edge. I since switched to just the full knife, the full flat edge with no serrated part on it. I just found out that this, for me in particular, this was more useful to me than the serrated part. Classic little knife, it's under 3 inches, so it is, you can carry this concealed in some of those states like Michigan that say you can't carry a knife over 3 inches concealed. You can carry this in Michigan legally because it is under 3 inches. Great knife, very sharp. I've sharpened this quite a few times. You can see the marks on the knife. I have to do a video on that maybe in the future. Alright, moving on. Next tool in here, we'll just go from the outside first. Bottle opener. This is a carabiner clip and a bottle opener at the same time. So this little lip here that you get, you just put right over top of the bottle and you peel it backwards and you can open up bottles with this thing. Awesome part. And you can also clip this onto like a belt loop if you wanted to and carry it around like that. I choose to carry it in my pocket with the clip. I heard recently they came out with a hammer tip that you can install on these multi-tools that you can use it as a hammer. So you can use it as a hammer this way. As you can tell, I use it as a hammer anyway, like to pound in steaks and stuff. It definitely has some use. So I pound in tent steaks with this thing before because we didn't have a hammer with us. It works with those kind of things. I wouldn't try to hammer in any nails with this. Let's move to the inside of the multi-tool. We'll start with the pliers. Now the pliers do have a wire cutter in there. It is a non-replaceable wire cutter. When these wire cutters dull out, they're pretty much donezo until you get another Leatherman. Also, you can barely see it, but there's some wire strippers in there. I have used that before for wire strippers. I would prefer getting your own set of just wire clippers. Let me grab mine right here. This is what I have for mine. Okay, I would prefer that over this, but if this is the only tool that you had, you could make it work. This is a very minimalist plier head. Okay, it is not designed for heavy duty use or to pull out really deep nails, or just be very careful with this because there has been instances where these plier heads have broken off. Okay, so this is, I consider this a very light use multi-tool. If you want that kind of pliers, I would bring your own pliers with you or get some of the different multi-tools that are designed for heavy use. I'm going to try to continue. Apparently there is another shooting here in Michigan at Michigan State University. I got my brother's wife and my brother's fiance is over there, so I'm going to try to finish this video if I can. Okay, I can do it. Alright, another tool on here is the God, I don't know if I can do this. Okay, another tool on here is the screwdriver. I use this thing the most out of anything. It has two different sizes on here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. A bigger one and a smaller one. Pretty much this right here works for most of the stuff that I use it for unscrewing stuff and screwing stuff back in. It also has a slot for a flathead screwdriver that you put in the side here. Really cool little storage compartment. Same thing. We got the flathead here. That's the Phillips. Got the flathead here with a big one and a small one. I use this flathead for a lot of the prying type of things. So I'll put it in here, and if I have to pry the lid of my volleyball pole lid off the ground, I use a lot of prying with this type of tool right here too as well. The Leatherman Skeletool also has different bit kits if you are interested in changing out your two bits that you have for other bits that they have in here. Let's just use one for example. Okay, you can use different types of bits in there. I have two different sleeves of bit kits that you can use. Looks like they have smaller screwdrivers and a bunch of different kinds. So here's a little close-up of them. I do like this, so I carry this actually in my backpack, my school bag, with this in my pocket. So if I do need them, I have them, which is an added bonus to this Skeletool. Alright, let's see, I think that's pretty much covers it. Pretty awesome little multi-tool if you're looking for a minimalist multi-tool just to carry around with you. I cannot say enough good things about this tool right here. I highly recommend anybody to pick this up. I believe it's going for like 80 bucks right now, I think, on Amazon. I really want to thank you all for stopping by. This is something that I've carried 7 or 8 years now, every single day, and I have never once looked back or even looked into getting something else. This is exactly what I was looking for in a multi-tool. I'm intrigued by the Leatherman Signal. See if that is actually going to be worth carrying or if it's just a gimmick. But the survivalist in me, it really wants to check that out. But this, for 95% of us out there, this is plenty of tool for you to carry around every single day. And I tell you, as I was carrying it around, I didn't even realize how much I needed all of these tools on here. And I use most of these tools on a daily basis. Thank you for listening to my video, and I want you all to keep on carrying on. Have a great day.